Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Now, the Timberwolves last season made the playoffs for just the second time in 18 seasons. All-star Karl Anthony Towns says this team wants to play defense and wants to be great. We're building an identity and culture, and every day we got to work at it and cement it. Kevin, they could finally be onto something.
I hope they are, and I hope he is. He's a terrific all-star. Trending well for sure, Dave. Thanks. And now, the New York Knicks starters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for the Timberwolves, underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at point guard. Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of one playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problems?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now. There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards leading the charge.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Randall. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be a Rudy Gobert. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now, here's McDaniels. The pass to Conley. Shoots over Brunson. Conley's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Grimes. Got 3 off the mark. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Towns. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Now here's Conley. The tray. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
For 3, Barrett. The 3-pointer is right on target. Barrett's got 5. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by Michael Conley. Brunson the pass to Randall. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
In the first 2 minutes.
Towns down low. He's defended by Randall. For three, Edwards. Here's Gobert, and the shot is good.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks.
At the line for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert. One shot.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot right now.
Stolen by Conley. Edwards kicks to Conley. Pass to Gobert. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Brunson up top. Over by Conley. Gobert with the block. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 3-point lead. Brunson against Conley. He feeds it to Towns, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, strength and the ability and willingness to embrace, absorb, and finish through contact. Karl Anthony Towns.
Here it finds Brunson. Robinson left side. New York moving it around. And that one's good quickly.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Randall kicks to Robinson. Here's Brunson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Timberwolves on top, leading by 5. From Target Center, back in a moment.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Minnesota.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And New York, looking at who they've got, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the center position.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Edwards passes to Gobert. McDaniels up top. Barrett covering. Doesn't go for him. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Feeds to Randall. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Now here's Milton. He's guarded closely. Here's Gobert. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Absolute power from Rudy Gobert. Terrific, out-muscling the defense.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Gobert, no good on that free throw.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Oh, here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Over quickly. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end.
The free throw drops for Towns. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reed's checked in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
He's perfect from the line this time. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Now, here's quickly. After the miss from Kyle Anderson, pulls it up. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The teardrop falls in. Anderson's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's Brunson, and he goes in for the dunk.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Anderson. Following the basket by Julius Randle. And Edwards with the stuff.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Quickly the pass to Brunson. Here's Barrett. 54 seconds left here in the second. Anderson outside. It's tipped. And it's quickly in the corner. Misses the three. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Barrett for 3. New York, no good that time either. Timberwolves have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. To the wing right side. Quickly with a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
So that'll be it for the first half.
27.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work.
Thank you, David. We'll be back.